It's the season of change. Big changes are coming from PSA that are going to affect everyone within the hobby. Just recently, I did a video that broke down the grading companies, the big grading companies that are out there, and the options available to you. One of those mentioned is the big guns in the industry currently, PSA. And today we're going to break down some recent news from PSA regarding big changes coming to their services. First bit of news delivered is about expansion. It's about growing. It's about growth.
Mr. Griffin, that isn't a growth. That's your penis.
Oh. Well, what about the,
Testicles.
PSA have branches and headquarters throughout America, and they also have one in Japan. They are finally opening a submission and grading center within Europe. Summer 2026 will see PSA open a headquarters in Frankfurt, Germany.
You'll find more on Germany's contribution to the arts in the pamphlets we have provided.
Yeah, about your pamphlet, I'm not seeing anything about German history between 1939 and 1945. There's just a big gap.
Everyone was on vacation.
This is fucking massive news for the hobby. It's something that's been asked for quite a long time, especially by people within Europe, understandably, but it is about time that PSA opened a grading and submission headquarters within Europe. So this is outstanding news, exciting news for collectors, investors, everyone within the hobby. No longer will collectors in Europe have to wait extra time and spend extra money getting their cards to America and getting their cards back. It also is a vital step from PSA to help grow the hobby within Europe. Easy access to grading and submitting for Europeans is going to help the hobby grow and bring in new and old collectors alike into the grading part of the hobby. Also, it is a smart move from PSA to finally do this because they are considered in many aspects the big guns of the industry. This way they can get into Europe and really stamp their authority and make their presence heard. Next from PSA is an update and a piece of news regarding the turnaround times, the waiting times, the amount of time you have to hold on.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
As was spoken about before, PSA are the head honchos. So part of that is PSA get a massive amount of cards submitted to them on a monthly and yearly basis. It's reached the point where PSA are grading around 1 million cards a month. That's fucking mind-blowing. That's everything from sports cards through to non-sports cards and through to Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
So PSA have announced that there will be a further wait time, a further turnaround time for you to get your cards processed and get your cards back. Across all tiers of submission, for everything from the cheapest to the most expensive, it's going to extend by about 5 days. So instead of expanding the workforce, which is something they really should consider when you look at the popularity of grading has clearly blown and boomed out of control, we, the consumers, are instead going to be punished by looking at around a 3 to 4 month wait period to get your cards back. And why are we now going to wait longer, you ask? Well, just because. The next piece of news from PSA is regarding the cost. Getting your cards graded by PSA has never been the cheapest. They are without a doubt the most expensive company to get your cards graded through.
Peter, this all looks very expensive.
Yes, you might say it was shockingly expensive.
So when I said the cost of getting your cards graded, maybe you're sitting there hopeful and thinking, ooh, maybe PSA have reduced the cost to get your cards graded.
Fuck no.
PSA have in fact decided to increase the cost to get your cards graded. PSA have announced around about $2 US per card to get it graded, and that is across all tiers of submission. Some of you may be sitting here watching this thinking, it's only $2, but gradually over time, that does fucking add up. To insult us even more, this isn't the first time PSA have increased the cost of getting a card graded. Unfortunately, an increase like this, while may not feel significant, it will be significant. Graders and collectors of all varying scales are now going to maybe look at grading as a not necessary option for their collection. Grading a card may potentially be seen as a luxury option for your cards. Budget collectors or people very aware on how to collect on a budget will maybe also possibly just avoid grading altogether.
This sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Plus, this increase in price, it's fucking set in now. Why on earth would they now consider down the track 6 months to a year dropping down the price? Like, why would they?
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they? You freaking freaks! When will you learn? When will you learn?
And let's summarize what PSA have basically told us. They've said, hey, Europe, we got you. We're going to help you out and help grow the hobby. But also, worldwide, everyone that's into grading, our service is going to get worse, in other words, slower. And to make things even better for you, you're going to pay us more for now this slower, worse service. Is it fuck me or fuck you?
Fuck me. Fuck you.
One last thing, I think this news from PSA will leave some collectors disgruntled. Will they look to grade elsewhere? Not sure about that. When PSA are the industry leaders and there's no real viable other choice, what are they going to do? So now is the time for a competing company in the grading sphere to step up, take some of these customers on board and improve their game and improve the industry. Will it happen? I don't know. Should it happen? Definitely should. Only time will tell if another grading company pulls their finger out. I really fucking hope they do. I hope they pull their finger out and step up to the game. Somebody do it. Any of you companies should be doing it.
Do it! Just do it!
I'd love to hear what you guys think about these PSA changes. Are you excited that they're opening up in Europe? Do you think this is the start of other places? What do you think about the delays that you're going to see in turnaround and the increase in costs? I love to hear from you guys as always. Hit up those comments down below. This has been Totally Football Cards. My name's Jeremy. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it.